Welcome back. 32 minutes after the hour, we're following new developments involving the 6 Democratic lawmakers who posted a video urging members of the military to refuse illegal orders. The Department of Justice and the FBI are now seeking interviews with 2 senators and 4 House members, all former military or intelligence officers. Here's part of that video.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military
and intelligence community professionals
against American citizens.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad,
but from right here at home.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
After the video was released, President Trump took to social media, repeatedly accusing the lawmakers of sedition, that is punishable by death. However, under those military laws, those in uniform can reject orders that are unlawful if they make that determination. The escalation by the Justice Department coming after Pentagon Chief Pete Hegseth ordered its own investigation into Arizona Senator, retired astronaut, and decorated fighter pilot Mark Kelly. Kelly and the 5 other Democrats are getting support from their colleagues across the aisle. Republican Congressman and retired Air Force Brigadier General Don Bacon calling the threats of sedition charges and court-martials against Kelly, quote, crazy. NewsNation's Joe Khalil is live on Capitol Hill. Joe, what more do we know about this move by the Justice Department? Because yesterday there were some fiery words coming out about the accusations against Mark Kelly.
Well, Nick, this is significant because it shows the investigation is broadening, not just from the Pentagon, but now you've got the Department of Justice and the FBI at least requesting interviews of these 6 Democratic lawmakers, 2 senators and 4 House members. So obviously they are going to open up an inquiry as well. How far is that going to go? Could there be repercussions from that? It's certainly possible. We're in the very early stages of it right now. And again, these are not demands, just requests for these lawmakers to do an interview. But again, certainly a significant development in this story. Meantime, Senator Mark Kelly and Secretary Hegseth, they continue to go back and forth with messages on social media. Senator Mark Kelly making an appearance on another network last night, talking about this, defending his presence in that video that sparked all of this, calling for active duty military to ignore illegal orders, and also saying that every time President Trump uses the word seditious to describe himself and those 5 other Democratic lawmakers, Kelly says it puts a target on his back and on the backs of his family members.
You know, the statements that Donald Trump made is insightful, incites others. He's got millions of supporters. People listen to what he says more so than anybody else in the country. And he should be careful with his words. But I'm not going to be silenced here.
Meantime, Secretary Hegseth posting from his personal account personal insults in some cases, taking a shot at Senator Kelly. At one point, he talked about the picture of his medals and said that the former Navy captain's medals were out of order. And then he posted this on social media, essentially saying that the despicable video urging the Department of War troops to refuse illegal orders may seem harmless to civilians, but it carries a different weight inside of the military. He says this was a politically motivated influence operation that didn't name a specific illegal order, created ambiguity rather than clarity, used carefully scripted legal-sounding language, and subtly reframed military obedience around partisan distrust. So strong words there from the secretary. And again, that is his personal account that he is taking time to send these messages from rather than the department's own account. So we're not sure exactly how the military investigation, how the Pentagon investigation is going to develop, but we do know that they are leaving on the table the possibility that they would put Mark Kelly back into active duty status and potentially lead to a court-martial, which could disrupt his military pension, which the senator is receiving now after 20 years of service and retiring as a Navy captain, Nick.
Yeah, disrupt his pension and possibly reduce his rank. Joe, there are so many different directions that an actual court-martial could go. Joe Khalil on Capitol Hill, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.